Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Yes, it's another beautiful day and another day closer to where Aptera is coming out with their vehicle. And we are anticipating the PI 2, 3, and 4 to come out. And so we're going to talk about how they are actually working together to get this thing out. So let's get into this baby right now. All right, welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you here. And we're going to talk about how Aptera have some really smart engineers working for them and how they're actually coming together to bring you your Aptera. So they are slowly working together to get this out. And they know that you want your Aptera just as bad as they want it to come out. So let's get into this baby. Let's check this out.
What would you say to the community? I think some people feel, left in the dark, like they didn't know about this change. They always wanted an all-wheel drive Aptera. What would you say to those people? I understand their position, but I also understand the position we're in and that we're doing the best thing for Aptera. How would you respond to that?
Uh, we've got some of the smartest, most intelligent community members of any car company. I mean, some of these folks have worked on pilot projects for NASA. They're rocket scientists, literally other engineers. They are incredibly intelligent and mindful of all the technical details of the vehicle, which is why they chose Aptera. And I understand that the promise of, or the intrigue of in-wheel motors and all-wheel drive, was a big part of that. And we want people to know that we have made decisions on the design of the vehicle that we believe are going to be best for the vehicle and best for the shareholders, best for everybody in terms of us being able to launch, being able to have something that's reliable and well known, and leaving the door open still for our in-wheel concepts. We're very far down the runway with that whole technology, but we wanted to reduce the risk and simplify the number of moving parts for launch. And so I think what we're saying is let's launch with something that's reliable and well known, and then let's keep the door open for our in-wheel motor use and see where the best fit is. And I think the best fit for us is probably going to be to achieve all-wheel drive with in-wheel in the back and the e-axle unit up front.
Right.
But I want those customers to know that, look, we've made these decisions really with their best interests at heart, making sure that we can deliver them a reliable product, an affordable product, and something that's just going to have the least amount of risk with still extraordinary performance. I guarantee you this vehicle is going to be fast enough to lose your license and end up in jail, if you're so inclined.
Please don't do that.
It's going to be fast enough to need traction control to keep from cooking the tires. Front-wheel drive cars, of course, with the right tires can go just about anywhere, snow and everything else. All-wheel drive is just icing on the cake. Of course, the more wheels you control, the more control you have for the vehicle. So I think that is our end goal for performance. But for the maximum in efficiency and minimize risk and cost and all those things, I think we decided to move to this inboard motor for those reasons. And I hope they understand, because we do value them and their opinions very much. They've helped us guide the product so far, and we hear them. We just want the community to know that we made those decisions with their best interests in mind.
Absolutely. What everyone wants more than anything on planet Earth is to get their Aptera,
Just get it launched, right?
Let's get this thing out there, I think that's something the whole world can rally behind.
As Steve brought out, you got some of the most scientific minds working on Aptera right now. They've come from NASA, literally rocket scientists that are working on the Aptera. And they are working there because they love their job. They really appreciate what they're doing and what they're building.
It's been amazing to see the support that's come through. A lot of people ask me kind of why I joined Aptera. And early on, when I came on around January 2022, so that was kind of right coming out of COVID. And one of the main reasons I came on in the beginning was the consulting company I was working for that was doing IPO readiness. They were all kind of mostly sending me to clients that were still home office and there wasn't anybody around. Aptera was the first client that I came in, and the entire team was there working away, grinding, and it was really cool to see. So that was one of the reasons I came on.
And as Blake brought out, one of the reasons why he started working at Aptera is because he saw these hard-working engineers and other people working in the Aptera sector, and that's something that he really appreciated. And you know, if you really love your job, if you really like what you're doing, you can't wait to get there and take the next step. You are ready to make progress on the subject that you're working on or the product that you're working on. And Blake already brought that out. So no doubt all the other engineers and everybody else at Aptera, they really love what they're doing. I mean, you could see and hear the passion in Steve Fambro and Chris Anthony's voice when they're talking about Aptera. They are so passionate about this vehicle. They can't wait for it to get out. And no doubt many of you also feel the same way. You can't wait for Aptera to get out. That's why you signed up to become a part of this family and a part of this company, so that you can help get Aptera out on the road so that other people can really enjoy what you really love about Aptera. But, you know, what is also good is that they are working together. They want their Aptera out as well because they want to get an Aptera. And that's another reason why they're working hard. So I know that they're going to come out with this vehicle very soon. They're working to get it there. We are one day closer. Pretty soon we'll have the Aptera in our hands. How do you feel about that? I know that when I loved my job, I couldn't wait to get to work. I really enjoyed being there. But of course, the opposite is true as well. If you don't like your job, you hate being there, you're going to drag at work. You're going to take your time and, you know, because you could care less. But when you love your job, oh man, you are ready to get the baby out, get it taken care of, make sure it's functioning right. And that's what they're doing. They want to get the Aptera out into your hands and make sure that it's functioning the way they said it's going to function. And they want to bring Aptera to the world. So once again, let me hear what you got to say. Let me hear how you feel about it. Of course, we had to wait a little while, but no company has ever came out with their vehicle when they promised to come out with it. No company has done that. They've always lagged behind. They've always had problems. And most likely that was due to funds, money. But anyway, we know that Aptera is getting there. It's going to take a little while, but next year we'll be here before you know it. And Aptera is going to be on the road. So I look forward to getting my Aptera, and hopefully you look forward to getting yours too. But anyway, if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe, and you catch my next video when it comes out. And for my patrons out there, oh yes, you guys are doing it. Oh man, I appreciate you guys. So you guys keep me rolling. But anyway, everybody else, y'all take care. I appreciate you watching the video. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.